So a lot of people have been using ChatGPT to do their tarot readings for them. So I'm gonna test it out to see what the difference is. So I'm gonna do a reading first, and then I'll ask Chat what the cards that I pulled mean, and then compare. Okay. Unfortunately, my MacBook is kind of old, so I can't use the voice chat. So I'm gonna have to read it to you guys. Okay. Okay. So let's get 3 cards on what the collective needs to hear at this moment. We have the 6 of Wands, recognition, the Ace of Wands, and the World card. So bottom of the deck, we have the Moon. So with the 6 of Wands, you guys are going to get recognition either in the workplace, or you're going to start becoming a public figure. So social media, maybe writing music, doing something that's going to put you in the spotlight. But at the same time, like if you don't want to do that kind of thing, you're going to get recognition at work or whatever it is that you're doing for a living. You're going to start getting valued and recognized for your hard work, okay? This is going to come after a new business idea that you have, or a new project that you're going to start. So you are going to feel a lot more passionate. A lot of you could be fire signs. You're going to decide to do something that you were holding back from due to fear, but because you're going to take on this risk, you're going to close out a cycle with the World card so that you can get this recognition. So with the World card, you could be a Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, and Scorpio. Those are fixed signs. And fixed signs are signs that are so set in their ways and their routine that they don't like to take risks. So you put your fears aside so that you can take this risk towards this new business, like I said, or new idea. So you're closing out cycles with people, situations, a career that no longer works for you. And in doing so, you're getting that recognition. With the Moon card, this is something that either you've been keeping under wraps because you don't trust people to know what it is that your next move is going to be, or this is something you don't see coming. Because like I said, if you're a fixed sign, you're so set in your ways that you don't really believe in yourself to have this new thing that you're going for, and it's going to hit you like a ton of bricks, okay? There is some fear as well behind, this was behind the Moon, the 9 of Wands. There is some fear for you going towards this new adventure, new project, whatever it is. But like I said, it's going to turn out better than you expect. So let me tell Chat that I pulled these cards and see what it says. Okay, so as you can see, I did tell Chat exactly what cards I got, and then it says 6 of Wands, which is this card: victory, recognition, success; Ace of Wands, new beginnings; the World, completion; the Moon, hidden truths, intuition, mystery; 9 of Wands, perseverance. So overall, what's coming? You're stepping into a seriously empowered phase. Recognition is coming your way. I literally just said that, through career, relationships, whatever. Ace of Wands, it's like a green light from the universe, new beginnings. Think of a spark moment that lights the fire. So I literally said you guys are going to have some kind of new passionate project that you're going to pursue. The World, major milestones, you're completing a cycle, okay? So literally Chat is saying exactly what I just said. The Moon shows that this journey may come with some uncertainty. I literally just said that too, that you're going to have some fears, you're going to be unsure of yourself, maybe doubt, yep. What it didn't include is that this is something you don't see coming, or that you're keeping it under wraps. So that's the difference. And then 9 of Wands. Yeah, you've been through it. You're tired. You might feel defensive about letting in good things. You're almost there. Don't give up. You're close to a breakthrough. You're closing out a tough chapter and entering a time of success, new opportunities, major growth. There might be doubt, but there's transformation. So Chat's pretty accurate. I think this is a good tool for those of you who don't know how to read cards. The only key component is intuition. You know, Chat doesn't have an intuition. There's some things that I'll pick up on whenever I'm reading cards that have nothing to do with the meaning of the cards. So and then it's not details, like with the zodiac signs, like a little extra messages here and there that I give sometimes. And then, of course, if you want to get deeper into it, there are divination wards that people have on themselves. What that means is that they have like a block so that people can't read them. So if you're trying to do a reading on a person, be careful with that, because they might have a divination ward protecting them from allowing people to read them, and you might not get an accurate reading if a person has that. So if it's readings for yourself and what's coming in next for you, I think it's a great tool.